So I had like an impromptu idea that I just thought was like worthy of sharing. So here we are. As you can see from the title, I wanted to talk about transplanting carrot seeds. Now, I know almost everybody is going to be like, you cannot transplant carrot seeds. Like, why would you want to do that? I'm going to tell you why I want to do it, because I always end up with a really crap situation almost every time that I direct sow carrot seeds. It's been rare occasions where I've had like just an amazing crop of carrots. Typically, I only get like a handful amount, and in most cases that's okay, but I want to be successful with my carrot growing this year. And so I was sitting down and I was eating lunch. I literally just got done, and I was like, of course, like, why could we not use this? So the idea that I had, obviously this is a egg carton. I just cut the lid off of it, and I want to use this as like a direct sewing guide, because the other thing that I always have a difficult time with is actually spacing my seeds out proper. So what I am thinking of doing here, which I kind of did a little bit of prep, but I want to just walk you guys through my full idea. It kind of reminded me of like these peat pots here. These are biodegradable. I would assume that these are too. But in the case that these don't break down as fast as these guys would, what I want to do is I want to cut out holes on the bottom here, so that the carrots can continue to grow through, and use these as like a way to start the seeds in like a contained area, spaced out properly, etc. And then I want to sink this down in the ground. Follow me here. So let's just start by, I feel like I can cut these little pieces here in the middle and flip them upside down, and also use them as another area to plant in carrot seeds. So I'm going to do that to all of these guys. I don't think that I'm going to keep them in there. I just figured I can just drop a seed in each one of these once I sink this down in the ground. So then I want to cut the bottom out. I feel like in most cases, by the time the carrots are like starting to get healthy size, hopefully these are like starting to degrade, is the idea that I have in my mind. Anyways, I don't know, child. We're gonna see what happens. So yeah, I'm just going to move forward and do this. All right, so that is what it is looking like, and in my mind this is like perfect spacing. So we have 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you'll get 15 carrots, hopefully perfectly spaced, is the idea. Let's take this thing outside. So I have some soil. I have a little plastic tub here, which I will be using as a greenhouse, and I'm about to show you why. All right, so I just added in a little bit of my composted material from my Lumi? I don't know. All right, so here is my decided location for my carrots. So I am just going to work up the soil, loosening it quite a bit. All right, so now I'm going to sink this down in the ground a little bit, like so, like that. I think that's a better view. So I could just use some of the existing soil, but I want to give these seedlings like kind of a really good healthy start. So instead I'm going to use some of my soil that I've been using inside, and again I have some of that composted material in here. So let's dump that in there. All right, and the carrots that we will be sowing are these Imperator carrots from Survival Garden Seed. Then I want to lightly cover this up. And because it's slightly sunken, I believe that that will get the soil nice and warm for these to germinate nicely. And then that's where this is going to come into effect. I am going to sink this into the soil and use the soil to kind of keep it in place so it can stay nice and moist and covered, and we'll see what happens. All right, you guys, so I'm really excited to see how this ends up working out. I will definitely keep you guys updated. Please let me know down in the comment section how you guys sow carrot seeds. Do you direct sow? Do you use some kind of spacing, or do you actually transplant? I would love to hear back. I thank you all so much for stopping by. I wish you health, wealth, and prosperity. And until the next time, peace.